Your everyday spray-on treatment that
Or there, it doesn't give me any fullness. Where'd the body go? This is the product that you can use. And you can, I mean, look at that.
Look at long hair. So long hair is really hard to get body to get volume.
Especially all the way down. You know, you can get it at the roots, but then it looks funny down at the ends.
Exactly.
And this is like so great that it looks so pretty all the way through.
And a lot of people tend to think, well, the way to do that is to spray a lot of hold into the hair. We achieve that without the hold, just a slight bit of hold. We're thickening the hair shaft. I said it earlier, our products are very unique, very different. We play around with Mother Nature, with her exotic ingredients. There is a cure for everything. You need to be patient. You need to look like any of these three models are wearing any product.
Right. It just looks like they blowed their hair dry, and this is what was finished.
And that's
it.
Then you know this is for you. You can use this with the hairspray. Now you're going to get crazy thickness. We have the hairspray coming out. That'll help increase it to another level of 53%. You decide how thick you want your hair. Start here. This gets you to 21%.
I mean, there's body, there's shine, there's movement. Your hair feels
damage and breakage because you're lacking 50% less protein than thick coarse hair. Look what happens when we put that protein back in on a daily basis. That's why you can't make a mistake with this one.
And I love this too, that on those days where maybe you don't want to take the time to wash your hair, you just spray a little bit of this in. It kind of almost sort of reactivates whatever you might have put in the day before.
Exactly.
And it's a great way if you just wake up and your only issue is a little bedhead, you know, spray a little bit of this in, work it into your hair. It lets you sort of restyle it. It's replenishing and you're out the door.
And you don't feel it. That's the key thing. It's never sticky, never crunchy, even in humidity, but you don't feel it because it's in the hair shaft.
Let's meet Marilyn. She's joining us from Illinois. Hi, Marilyn. How are you?
I'm just fine, thank you.
Say hi to and why does it look better? Because of the products, the Ojon that we're using.
The lipids. We're coating the hair. We're giving it shine. We're bringing out all. Speaking of color, look at Red over here. Marisa has the most beautiful hair. But she has really, really heavy hair. We have the hardest time achieving volume that lasts all day in one of these crazy shows. So look at, this is another great way to do it. I'm bringing out her haircut, bringing out all those beautiful layers and texture without any weight at all.
So you start with the styling foam, blow dry your hair, then you come back with the cream to finish it off.
To lock it all in. Now this one's going to be a lot of fun. So this is what we do on shoots all the time, and you probably do this at home too, just putting in some Velcro rollers. So really quickly just now, she was one of our swans.
Well, listen, I know. We can talk about treatment all day long. We can talk about texture. We can talk about the hair shaft and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, every girl I know wants hairspray. She wants to finish off her look with some hairspray. So why not turn to our friends at Ojon, who can give us hairspray that also offers treatment, that gives you hold, that gives you body, that gives you a more hair look, if you will, but still keeps your hair soft, pliable, and gorgeous. Our hairspray duo is brand new today. You should know that normally one can of hairspray is $23.50. So if start over here with Annalise, right?
Yep. You saw me with Marisa earlier, just plopping it in, sealing in that style. And I'm just going in, I'm holding the can. This is a common mistake people make at home. They're spraying it too close. So give yourself a good stretch. And I'm just spraying it in. But look how I'm still able to run my hands through her hair. And just how we're really able to amplify her style and lock it in. Hurricane-proof, big, bouncy, full, gorgeous hair.
But again, if you have something where you want to sort of sleek it down, it'll work that way too.
It'll work that way too.
It's not sticky at all.
No.
It doesn't. I mean, I know you know what your hair's felt like when you've used a hairspray.
From the outside elements.
I was going to say, and look at that too. It really is gorgeous.
I want to look at Cindy. Her hair is, you know, red hair. I have to say, it has a tendency to be very thin. To be, it's really this, but beautiful, beautiful. The one thing that happens with this, you're gonna see, just after one application, this hair is double, triple. It's stronger. That if you tell me there's not much more substance in that hair than before, wow! Now this hair has dimension. She looks so beautiful. There's something so much about when you know, as an indigenous, we like to give back to the earth. Everything that's given to us. And because I travel so much, maybe the reason why I had to travel and work and be a model and be in all these magazines and try all these products is because I was exposed to all these things. I had to come back.
And
so
the weight
indigenous,
in the hair too.
It's amazing. Now
I was going to say, and to hold that curl and to pull that up and that lift.
The bounce is so beautiful. But I needed to come back to so I could share with you. This is one of the things we indigenous do. We share back with the world, and it's such a great thing to be able to share with you. You can have good hair. Look at this hair. Look how sexy it is, how lifted it is, and shine is. the color is
lightweight.
so much, and it's lightweight, and you can have double hair. So forget it. If you have thin hair, limpless hair, that's got to stop. There's sometimes your hair down, and they have an immediate. If your hair is thin, if your hair is limp, then you can have a literally double, triple size of your hair.
I was going to say, now you can tell that she had...
With Peggy.
I was going to say that she's got the kind of hair that
Very
wants
thin.
to just
You see?
fall down and thin hair. Very thin
Yeah.
hair.
Very thin hair.
And look at that, Arlene. You just applied it once, right, Arlene?
You just apply very little of it. She has very thin hair, but she doesn't like to have a lot of volume, you know, not too much volume, but she wants to hold.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so it looks something, you know, very soft and sexy.
And that's just with one application, and it's this natural resin that we call dragon's blood that makes this
Wow.
wonderful hold. It's light, it's not
Look at this.
crunchy. Look at that before and after. It's unbelievable. You see, her hair was so tired and it was sagging. I bet she didn't think that was going to happen.
No, but
Did
look
you?
at the hold without a hairspray, without ratting,
Exactly.
without teasing, without back combing,
It's
or
that
doing
natural.
anything.
And at the same time, when you're outside, it still protects your hair because it's a beautiful natural element that the indigenous cultures are bringing to you from generations, and recipes that have been passed on from generation to generation. They are feeling and helping your hair from the inside out. Look at that hair before.
I was going to say, it looks like she's got 3
Okay.
or 4 times the amount of hair.
And the
But
movement.
I'm
And the
telling-
after.
It's so beautiful. Now, I'm telling you, we have to really stop thinking that we cannot achieve those dreams. We can. With this hair, you feel strong. You go out, you feel like you can eat the world.
All right, and we're going to show you one more, too, because I want everybody to see the difference, because remember, it gives you the...
If you want, I personally like to have the Amazonian experience.
Okay.
And I leave it overnight because
Okay.
the smell, the color is so beautiful. But I love, look, Arlene is going to show us how we work with Lesia. Arlene, what are you doing?
Well, Lesia has color hair, and she came this morning, and her hair was just so dry and frizzy. You're going to see on her before picture the difference and how fast the Berudina absorbed her hair, and just the difference was amazing, Patricia.
And that is because it contains all these lipids that are found in healthy hair, and therefore look at the
Incredible.
difference. Before, that hair was so dehydrated and over-processed. It looked dull. I'm telling you, sometimes it looks like they're two different people.
I was going to
It's
say, yeah,
unbelievable.
I was going to say, and how many times have you seen somebody's hair like that, and if you're a hairdresser, you're looking
Every
at going,
day.
you want to walk in and you think, I got to cut 6
cut it
inches
off right
Yeah,
here.
off of that right there.
Hairdressers
because you
love
think
this
that's
product.
only, and you know what? And so many times, then the customer says, I don't want to cut my
Yes.
hair. I don't want to cut that. I'm
No,
trying to
yeah.
grow it out.
Well, it takes a long time for the hair to grow.
Exactly.
And you know what the thing about
Deliver
it?
the healthiness back into the hair.
And this is the only time we have it today. That's it. Today, right now.
All right,
We
so
don't have
yeah,
it
this
again.
is our only presentation that we do have. It helps optimize the
Of helmet hair, and it's nice to have touchable, full, pretty hair, isn't it?
Yes, and the thing is I can go to sleep at night, wake up, take my blow dryer and kind of puff my hair back up.
Right.
And, I don't have to put any more in it, and my hair is just wonderful.
Good.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Lola.
you,
That's
Lola.
amazing. Amazing.
Thank you, honey.
I'm so glad you're
I am
enjoying
so
it.
proud that you did this.
Oh, thank my mom and the indigenous and the rainforest. Trust
There you
Stop
go.
and order this. Oh my gosh, this rocks.
So if
and by the
men love
way,
it,
yeah.
you can just imagine that.
And auto delivery makes sense. And then guys or girls, you'll only have to order it once, and then it'll come to you every 60 days. Dennis, that's like 50 cents a day for gorgeous hair.
Yeah, clinically proven, one application, you will see an instant improvement to the condition of dry, dehydrated hair by 52%. Curly hair, that's what you just saw, but we blow dried it straight. And that's what you're going to get when your hair is hydrated. It reacts better, faster blow dries, smoother blow dries.
Already ordered, don't miss out on yours. This is the second to last show of the day. You know what? I don't know a woman watching who doesn't want more volume. We want to
Yes.
pump up the volume. We want sexier hair. No matter what hair type we have, it's what we love. It what makes you look younger and fresher and gives you that gorgeous style that, we pay so much for to get it all. Awesome. Wet or dry, love that.
Yeah, and you're going to find that it has a very light, unique hold. You don't feel it, you don't see it. It's designed, we know women with fine hair, they're going to have breakage. Breakage equals flyaways. So we're going to keep them in check as well. It helps you style your hair. But you can't make a mistake. You need to put it into your hair every single day, though. Whether, again, wet hair, damp hair, dry hair. As long as you have hair, we can thicken it and this will do it on a daily basis.
Wow. And you know, think about that. How many times do you skip a step because you forgot it and then you can't go back and wet your hair down again?
Right.
Now, if you're about to run out the door, you say, oh, wait a minute, I forgot my thickening spray. Grab it, give it a spritz, and go. And if, like me, sometimes you have 12 things to do in one day and you want to kind of freshen up the hair, can I do it twice a day? Is that okay too?
Most certainly. Just look at it as every time you spray it, you're getting thicker hair. So
Wow.
you'll get that 21% on contact. And what you're seeing here is fine hair, but a lot of it. Hard to give that body that bounce. That's going to last the entire day. So it's not just about applying hold onto the hair shaft. You know, hairsprays, they'll give you that, but then they tend to wear off throughout the day. This is not a hairspray. It is a thickening treatment. Our entire line is about treating your hair.
Right, and it's for color-treated hair, it's for permed hair, it's for straightened hair, it's
Right.
for all races, it's for both sexes, obviously.
Look at it as it's our